It's no secret that sometimes the holiday season can bring out a feeling of loneliness, whether that's literally being alone when everything and all the messaging around you implies that you're supposed to be with family or friends or whomever, or it can be a feeling that even though you're with family, especially family at times, or friends or whatever, that you still feel this feeling of loneliness, or you're not feeling the connection that everyone around you is implying you're supposed to have. So let's use some EFT tapping together. This is a technique to help process those feelings of loneliness, and I hope it supports you during the holidays. So let's tap here on the side of the hand and say, even though I'm feeling lonely, I choose to accept what I'm feeling as best I can. Even though it's the holiday season and it's really exaggerating or bringing up a feeling of loneliness. Maybe I actually am alone. And it's just extra difficult right now. I choose to honor myself and everything I'm going through with this. And even though I'm experiencing loneliness, whether that's literally being alone or just feeling a bit disconnected, and this whole holiday time is really exaggerating that. I choose to deeply and completely acknowledge and honor and accept myself and everything I'm feeling about this. Now through the points, this feeling of loneliness, the way I'm experiencing the loneliness I'm feeling. Maybe I'm literally alone. And I'm acknowledging all of the thoughts, the sensations in my body, the deeper emotions behind that, all the ideas that means there's anything wrong with me, or I'm not supposed to be alone. Maybe I'm not literally alone, but I don't feel understood. I don't feel really seen. I don't feel connected. And that's never easy to begin with. But I'm just being bombarded with all of these images and messages that are saying that this is a time where I'm supposed to be experiencing something other than what I am. I'm supposed to be celebrating. I'm supposed to be with family or friends. We're supposed to be feeling a certain way. I'm supposed to be really grateful right now. But what if that's not my actual feeling? Well, there's nothing more important than me acknowledging what I'm actually feeling. And I choose to be open to the possibility that no one has any right to tell me what I'm supposed to be feeling or what I'm supposed to be doing right now. There is not a right or wrong way to be right now. No one has the right to decide what I'm supposed to experience in my life. And I'm choosing to let go of any associations of what this is a time for, or what I'm supposed to be doing or saying, or even what I'm supposed to be feeling. Yeah, I'd probably rather not feel lonely right now. But making it bad or wrong, making it something I'm supposed to be doing differently, making it seem as though everyone else is doing this better, that is not going to support me. And what if it's possible, even if I'm literally alone, or I just feel alone or disconnected, what if that's not because there's something wrong with me? What if how I feel internally is something that I might have a little more influence over than I might have been taught? This isn't about pretending I'm happy. But even this feeling of loneliness, isn't it kind of interesting that I can choose to be present with that feeling? It's almost like there's me, and then there's what I'm feeling, and my body reactions, and my thoughts. It's kind of like there's a bit of a relationship going on here. If there's me and the feelings, maybe I'm not exactly so alone. And before I brush that idea aside, just noticing what happens. Even just spending these few minutes honoring and accepting what I'm actually feeling. Maybe it's changing some things slightly. Oh, maybe there is a relationship between me and what I'm experiencing. What if there is this fascinating world inside of me? Maybe I'm just getting to spend some time this holiday hanging out and exploring that a little bit. Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of commercials talking about that. But this might be more interesting, more important, more valuable. What if how I feel is more about my inner relationship? Wouldn't that be nice? Because I could literally be alone and feel a wide range of feelings. There's nothing about peace or happiness that says, well, we can only be felt in human bodies surrounded by lots of other human bodies. And there's nothing about being surrounded by a group of people that makes it impossible to feel sad or lonely. So just opening up more and more. How can I be with myself this holiday? Whether that's alone or with others. I can choose to be there for myself. I can choose to be curious and interested in what I'm experiencing. What do I want to do? What's interesting for me to think about? I choose to explore that more and more and be a good friend for myself this holiday. Okay, take a breath. Remember, you are okay. You are allowed to be exactly as you are. There isn't a right way. The holiday is not a time for anything in particular. It's whatever you want it to be. If you want to check out my ebook below here for free, talks about this inner relationship more. And I think that's what matters. So I hope it helps, and I look forward to connecting with you one way or another. All right, have a good rest of your day. Take care.